What's the second Sunday of every May in the US? Mother's Day.
Her birthday is the second weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
Today we're going to take this scene and we're going to study it for every detail of the American accent. When we do full analyses like this, my students' listening skills skyrocket. I'm Rachel, and I've been teaching the American accent on YouTube for over 15 years. Visit rachelsenglish.com/free to get my free course, The Top 3 Ways to Master the American Accent. This is the scene we'll study. This first time through, there's no closed captioning. How much can you understand?
Kids, just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
No, her birthday is the second weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big.
Now for the analysis. Also, what TV show should I do this kind of an exercise with next? Let me know in the comments below.
Kids, just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
Kids, he comes in, his pitch is a little bit high. Kids. To me, his throat seems kind of narrow. That's how he gets that kind of sound. Kids. We've got the scoop down and up. That's what lets us know that he's gonna say more. That's the intonation that says, I'm not done. It's different than kids, which is a little bit more of a statement. This is a little bit more of a continuation kind of intonation. Kids.
Kids, just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
Oops, we forgot the word in here, didn't we? Let's write that in. Just came in, and that's got stress on it. Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open. So some stress on keep, and then sa. Definitely stress on the day of the week, Saturday open. So all of our stressed words are a little bit longer and have a change of pitch on their stressed syllable. Sa. It goes up a little bit and then down. Saturday open. I actually should have drawn the up-down shape here because it's the first syllable that's stressed. But we want to think about this pitch change as being very smooth, and we want to think about connecting each word.
Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open. Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open. Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
That smoothness and linking is an important part of the American accent. So how do we get things so smooth? Let's look at our linking.
Just came in to remind you. Just came in to remind you. Just came in to remind you.
Just came in. Just came in. So all of that just came is part of our rising intonation. And notice the T is gone. Just came, just. I'm going to write this with the schwa, said very fast, very quickly. And the T is dropped because it comes between two consonants, and that's really common. Just, first, last, all of these ST cluster ending words linking into a consonant often has the T gone. Just came. Just came in.
Just came in to remind you.
Just came into. So the word into is pronounced inda in regular English conversation quite a bit. In conversational English, that's the I as in sit, N, and then inda, a D sound in the schwa. So into becomes inda. Try that. Inda.
Just came in to.
And it's very fast. Inda. Just came into. So have your peak of stress.
Just came in to.
I actually want to change the way I wrote the stress. Just came in. Now that I'm really focusing on that, I'm feeling it. Just came in. That the pitch change goes up then down. Just came into.
Just came in to remind you.
Remind. Then we have up down shape of stress on mine. Remind. And again, that is a stressed syllable, the first syllable unstressed. Remind. Probably I would write that with a schwa, but I could also see it being written with the I vowel, like in sit, unstressed. Remind. Now let's look at what's happening with the D.
Remind you. Remind you. Remind you.
Remind you. So ending D and the word you. This is a special case where we often get a sound that sounds like J, which we write in IPA with these two symbols. Remind you, Jew. So D plus Y, you're sometimes going to get this J sound. This is also really common. T plus Y gets a CH, like what, chew, what you doing? Remind you, remind you, remind you.
Remind you. Remind you. Remind you to keep Saturday open.
Remind Judah. So again, just like in Inda, the word to became r. That's happening here as well. Mind Judah. Think of your tongue as just being a flap for that sound. Remind Judah. Remind Judah. We change sounds into flaps. We combine sounds. We make words very fast. This is part of that important linking in American English. Remind Judah. Remind Judah.
Remind you to. Remind you to. Remind you to.
Very smooth. Doesn't sound that much like remind you to. Remind you to. Just one important syllable there, and it's mine.
Remind you to. Remind you to. Remind you to keep Saturday open.
Remind you to keep sa. So keep, this is a stop consonant, and he doesn't say keep Saturday. We don't release the P and then make the S. We just stop the air for the P. Keep Saturday, and then we go right into the S sound. Keep Saturday. Keep Saturday.
Keep Saturday. Keep Saturday. Keep Saturday.
So it's not key Saturday. It's not smooth. Key sa. But we have a little bit of a stop there for the P, for the stop quality of the P consonant. Keep Saturday.
Keep Saturday. Keep Saturday. Keep Saturday.
Saturday. Satter. This T is a flap T. Also, flap T is so common, and it's part of this smoothness in American English. It's different than Saturday, satter, which has that crisp stop and release. By turning that into a flap T, we get a smoother sound, and we make a T a flap T between two vowels. Saturday.
Saturday. Saturday. Saturday.
Keep Saturday open. You're going to want to link right from the A diphthong into the O diphthong. Smooth, no break. Saturday open. You can think of a Y sound as helping you connect those two words. That's going to give us the smoothness that we want.
Keep Saturday open. Keep Saturday open. Keep Saturday open.
Wow, we have only studied one sentence, and we've already learned so much about linking and reducing and changing sounds, all to get that smooth characteristic of American English.
Keep Saturday open. Keep Saturday open. Keep Saturday open.
What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? One peak of stress, it's on sa. Everything else leads up to it smoothly. What's Saturday? And then falls away from it. So smooth. Another flap T, sadder. Don't put a real full vowel in here. It's just schwa R. And R takes over schwa. Sadder. So it's from that flap right into the R sound. And it can help you to think about holding out the sounds before and after a flap T. That can sort of help you focus on smoothing that out. Sadder. What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday?
I also notice we have ending S, beginning S, and he doesn't say what's Saturday. He doesn't give us two S's, but it's what's Saturday? What's Saturday? One S connecting these two words.
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
So he repeats the exact same phrase the exact same way. What's Saturday? Going up and peaking on sa. What's Saturday? Again, flap T. Again, schwa R. Saturday. Again, one S to link. What's Saturday? What's Saturday? Try that. And both of them are making just a pure W sound. What's. There's none of this little H release that can sometimes happen. What's. That's a little bit old-fashioned. It's much more common now to just say wha instead of wha. What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
It's your mother's birthday. So there's no break. The A from Saturday links right into the I from it's Saturday. It's your mother's. One stressed syllable there. And then another one on birthday. And everything smooth. Smooth pitch change, smooth links.
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday. What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday. What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
So don't put a break here if you're going to be imitating this audio because he doesn't. What's Saturday? It's. Again, you might feel like you go through a Y consonant to help you link. Saturday, it's.
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday. What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday. What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
It's your mother's. It's your. Do you hear how the word your is not pronounced your, but it's reduced? It's your. The vowel changes to the schwa, which we've already said R takes over the schwa. So you can just think of there as being two sounds, Y and R. Your. This is not a word that has a pitch change. It's just a smooth little quick word that is part of the whole line. It's your mother's birthday.
It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday.
We have two tricky sounds here, two different THs. The TH in mothers is v, voiced. The TH in birthday is f, unvoiced. These symbols I'm using are the International Phonetic Alphabet, and it's a way of using symbols to write sounds that's different from the symbols you use to write words.
It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday.
So it's worth familiarizing yourself with the symbols and the sounds of American English, and I have some playlists on the International Phonetic Alphabet and American English, so you can look those up.
It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday. It's your mother's birthday.
A common replacement is to make a Z, muzzas, or a D, muddas. Try to just keep that the as a TH, tongue tip against the backs of the teeth. Also, birthday. It's pretty common to make that an S. Try not to do that. Tongue tip through the teeth. And keep in mind the word birthday. We have first syllable stress and it's all R. It's the R vowel consonant combination, so it's not ba. It's nothing like that. It's straight to R. Brr. So make sure your lips are having that R position. Brr. Right after the B. Birthday. Birthday.
Birthday. Birthday. Birthday.
No.
No. I love this. She holds it out. No. She's got sort of an interesting intonation there. No.
No. No. No. Her birthday is the second weekend in May.
Her. She holds out the word her a little bit, but I just want to point out that it's the R sound that's being held. Her. Again, it's the R vowel consonant combination. Just think of it as a single R sound. It's not her, but her. right from H into R. Her
birthday is the second weekend in May.
Her birthday is the second weekend in May. So she says that pretty quickly, but we still have our long syllables there. Birthday is the second weekend in May. And then one more little up-down shape. So again, birthday. No vowel, just an R sound held out. Birthday. Tongue tip has to come through for that unvoiced TH. Birthday is the linking a vowel to vowel, in this case diphthong to vowel. It's the A diphthong. Birthday is linking into the I vowel for is, and you might think of a Y to help you connect. Birthday is. Birthday is the. So is and the said quickly, no skips or breaks, just part of that same line. Birthday is the. Try that. Birthday is the.
Birthday is the second weekend in May.
Second weekend in second. So we have syllable stress on se. Second. Second syllable very fast. K, schwa, N, D. Knd. Knd, knd, knd. Not conned or coned or coned. Knd, knd. Second. Second weekend in May.
Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May.
Second weekend. I actually should have written that with a little bit of an up-down shape on week. Weekend, weekend. It's a little bit longer, a little stressed. Second weekend in May.
Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May.
The D in second is sometimes dropped, especially when the next word begins with a consonant. I don't really hear much of a D. You can think of it as being second weekend. You can, I think of the N just linking directly into the W.
Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May. Second weekend in May.
Weekend in May. Again, so smooth. N right into M, no break. Weekend in May.
Weekend in May. Weekend in May. Weekend in May.
Depending on the consonant combinations in your own language, some of these links might be tricky, but in American English, we really want to practice on our links. Vowel to vowel, vowel to consonant, consonant to consonant. In May, in May.
In May. In May. In May.
Linking gets us smoothness, and smoothness is the characteristic of American English.
In May. In May. In May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
That's okay, so we have up-down shape of stress for that. Then we have the thinking vowel. In American English, that's the vowel, like in butter, like in us. That's
Mother's Day, honey.
Mother's Day. So in that two-word phrase, that two-word concept, Mother's Day, we've got stress on the first syllable. Mother's Day, honey.
Mother's Day, honey. Mother's Day, honey. Mother's Day, honey.
In both of these cases, the letter O makes the vowel, like in us, like in butter. Mother's Day, honey.
Mother's Day, honey. Mother's Day, honey. Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this girl cracks me up. Okay. I don't think so. One stressed word in that four-word phrase, so everything is leading up to it or falling away from it. I don't think so. Let's look at how we're linking together for smoothness.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think. N apostrophe T. This is an interesting contraction. We've got several pronunciations of it in American English. They all have to do with changing the sounds for more smoothness. And here, we're dropping the T sound altogether. I don't think. The N is linking right into that unvoiced TH. Don't think. There's no stop. There's no separation. There's no t. True T release. So it's a nice, smooth connection.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so. A really, really, really light release of the K, I think, as it transitions down into the S for so. Now keep in mind with the O diphthong, you are going to want a little bit of lip rounding. We don't want so. We want so. So. Some relaxed rounding in the lips.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year.
I just don't think this is the year. Okay, so let's look at our stress. We definitely have year at the end. Year. I just don't think that this is his own opinion, so he's stressing I. And the rest of the words, wow, so fast, a little sloppy, so many THs in there. Let's look at this.
I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year.
The first thing, let's look at the ST ending of just. The next word begins with a consonant. Now, I've said in that case, it's very often that we would drop the T. Let's listen.
I just don't.
Yep, T is dropped. Also, the vowel in just, hardly there. I would write that as a schwa. Just. So the whole word just becomes just so fast.
I just don't.
Let's look at the N apostrophe T contraction.
I just don't.
Up here, I felt that she dropped it completely. What do we think is happening here? It's followed by the same word, so the same exact initial sound.
I just don't.
Okay, it's so fast, it is hard to tell, but I'm going to say I think I'm hearing a little tiny lift. Don't think. And that little tiny lift or break is another one of the ways we pronounce an apostrophe T. I just don't think. So I'm going to write that as a little stop. Then we have, well, let's look at our K. Do we hear that?
I just don't think that.
Not really. Think that. The N in the word think is actually the NG consonant, which is written in the International Phonetic Alphabet with this symbol. Think that. I'm just really not hearing much of a K. I mean, I'm just going to put that in parentheses.
I just don't think that this is the.
So stop T at the end of that. This. It's not t. But it's also not the this. There's just a little tiny lift. The. You probably noticed I'm not saying the. I'm not saying the a vowel. The a vowel in that actually changes to the schwa. So many sounds and words change to have a schwa in them. So many sounds change to the schwa in reductions. This is the. So that, this is the becomes this is the. You have to really simplify your jaw movement, your tongue movement. All of these THs, that, this, the, they're all the voiced TH, and they're all beginning an unstressed word. This is a case where it's sort of special. The tongue tip does not have to come through the teeth, but it can quickly press the backs of the teeth. That's how we can say these faster. This is the. Try that.
This is the.
Notice there's not a lot of volume in my voice. This is the. There's almost no pitch change. This is the. Because they're all unstressed. I have more volume. I have more pitch change on year. This is the year. In fact, the 4 words that, this, is, the take about as much time as the one word year. This is the year.
This is the year. This is the year to be doing.
To be doing. He does a tiny little pause here, holds out his NG sound a little bit. To be doing, to be doing, to be doing. So the word to, pronounced with a true T, t, and the schwa. To be. And those are both flat.
To be doing, to be doing, to be doing.
They don't have a big pitch change like year. To be doing. Then we have that pitch change on do. To be do. And again, to be doing, all smoothly connected. To be doing.
To be doing, to be doing, to be doing.
The word doing has D consonant, oo vowel, and then the I as in sit, NG ending. Sometimes it's hard for students to connect to vowel sounds like oo and I, and it helps to connect them by thinking of a quick glide consonant. In this case, it would be W. Doing. That can really help students smooth out those connections. Doing, doing.
Doing, doing, doing something big.
To be doing something big, something big, something, all kind of leading up to just the one stress word big, something big. I as in sit vowel, falling down in pitch at the end, unvoiced TH. Something, something, something big.
Something big, something big, something big.
It's not something, some. It's not stressed, it's something, something. I would write that S, schwa, M. Some. Something big.
Something big, something big, something big.
To be doing something big. So we have two up-down shapes of stress there. To be doing something big. And everything is connected so smoothly.
To be doing something big. To be doing something big. To be doing something big.
I love this show. It is funny. I do recommend you check it out. But for now, let's listen to this whole conversation one more time.
Kids, just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
No, her birthday is the second weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big.
Now let's put in a little training for you. You're going to hear each part of each phrase 3 times in a row. Think about the analysis that we've just done. You'll hear it 3 times. Each time you hear it, there will be a pause for you to repeat it.
Kids, kids, kids.
It will get easier. Your mouth will start to relax around these sounds. It's going to be amazing. So do this out loud. Don't skip the training. It's going to really help you learn how to simplify your mouth movements and link things together. Now, at first, it may be incredibly hard and frustrating. Stick with it. Do this training part of the video twice today, twice tomorrow, and for an entire week. It will get easier. Your mouth will start to relax around these sounds. It's going to be amazing.
Kids, 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 kids. Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open. 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 Keep Saturday open.
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday. 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 It's your mother's birthday.
No, 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 no. Her birthday is 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 the second weekend in May. 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 The second weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey. 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 Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so. 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 I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year. I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big. 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 To be doing something big.
I love this show. It is funny. I do recommend you check it out. But for now, let's listen to this whole conversation one more time.
Kids, just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open.
What's Saturday?
What's Saturday? It's your mother's birthday.
No, her birthday is the second weekend in May.
That's Mother's Day, honey.
I don't think so.
I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big.
So much to learn in one scene. If you want to practice working with audio training for a video like this, check out my free course, The Top 3 Ways to Master the American Accent, at rachelsenglish.com/free. Keep your learning going now with this video, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. I love being your English teacher and your American accent coach. That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English.